Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Jeff. Most know me as TopRamenFTW. That's my PlayStation 3 username. It has been way too long since I've made a video, and here I am, bringing you some MLB12, the show. I just got MLB12 a couple months ago, and I've been playing it like crazy. I'm already, I think, 5 days out from the All-Star break, so basically halfway through the season. And I'm playing with the Giants again, but this time I'm not cheating. I cheated on MLB11. I set up sliders, and I set up the no salary cap trade limit. So I basically traded for all the best players in Major League Baseball and put them on the Giants. And I think I lost 10 games that whole season. So this season I'm not cheating at all. No sliders. Keeping the original 2012 lineup for the Giants, except that I am the whole season I'm going to use the guys that they ended up with at the end of the season. So guys like Hunter Pence, the right fielder, who just made a terrible error there in the video. I don't know what he was doing. And let's see, Marco Scudero there at second base, just threw that out at first. And I do have injuries on as well. So a couple guys got injured. Barry Zito got injured pitching in, I think, the second game of the season. So I had to pull him, although he is back now for a few games, but I'm using Dan Runsler, who's a AAA pitcher for the Giants, in his place. And Brandon Belt was injured. I think he got hit by a pitch and broke his wrist or something like that. So I'm using the AAA player Brett Pill to fill in for him. And I also made a call up for the catcher to back up Buster Posey, because Buster, he can't play every single game. He's got to rest once in a while. So Hector Sanchez is in his place sometimes, maybe every fifth game. And then let's see who else. Joaquin Arias at third, when Pablo can't play. Ryan Theriot at second. The basic bench utility players the Giants used in 2012. And in case you haven't noticed, I do have all these replays going twice speed. Check this out. Wilson, he hasn't gotten injured this season. I'm going to use him throughout the season unless he gets injured. I want to keep it realistic. But he strikes out the side here in this game. Look at that. I know he was injured for most of the 2012 season, but he's not injured in my game, so, I can't force him to get injured. I guess I could take him out, but I don't know. He's too good. I'm going to leave him in. I'm showing you some baseball because I've been playing baseball like crazy. I mean, MLB12, I love it. It's an awesome game. But I've been playing it just because I miss it so much right now. It's driving me crazy. Spring training is on, but it's not the same. I'm watching a few games here and there. Watching some World Baseball Classic games, some exhibition games are on today. I watched those. In case you're a big baseball fan, MLB.TV is a great purchase. I mean, you can stream it live on your Xbox 360, on your PS3, on your PC, or in case you don't get the games. Because I don't have TV, I don't have cable, so that's my only way to watch the games, and it is awesome. I absolutely love it. I could not live without it. That's just me, but look at this. Triples Alley here in San Francisco. Love that. That's realistic right there. Terrio's pretty fast too. I think he could definitely leg down a triple on that one. Slides into third. That's cool. I love watching these replays. It's really funny. I sped it up. It's twice the speed of regular replays just because I have so many videos that I wanna share with you guys. All these replays. I think I used 10 videos total for this one. I have another 24 now saved up. So there's a lot. Basically one out of every 3 games I play, I'm like, this is a really good one. I want to save this and put it on YouTube. Aubrey Huff, I don't think he could hit a triple if his life depended on it now, but whatever. The Giants actually let him go after this season. But this is 2012, so I'm sticking with the 2012 lineup. And Kane actually is a good hitter in real life. He's hit a few home runs in his career. You can look that up on Wikipedia if you don't believe me. Him and Bumgarner both can hit the ball. Yeah, so I'm kind of rambling a bit, but I'm just so excited about baseball. I love watching these replays, and if you guys aren't baseball fans, this video probably isn't for you. But all you baseball fans out there, or you're just fans of Top Ramen in general, you'll probably like these upcoming videos I'm going to do, because I have a few baseball things, and one of the things I wanted to talk about was I'm getting into fantasy baseball. One of my coworkers invited me join his league, and I'm really excited about it. Actually, I pulled out all the stops. I have Excel spreadsheets of batting averages, on base percentage, strikeouts, all this stuff about players that I want to take, and I think it's actually a good thing for me being such a big fan, not just of the Giants, but of baseball in general. I mean, I'm going to be rooting not just for the Giants, but for teams, or players on certain teams, just because I want them to do well because they're going to be on my team. It's really funny. But I have my all the spreadsheets and everything I've looked at. I've got it all figured out the way I want to draft. I'm in a 12 team league, and I got our draft order the other day, and I'm number 11, which is actually not a bad position. Might be, oh, well, it's not close to the top. Well, I don't really want to be close to the top. I want to be close to the bottom because I'll draft 11th, and then the 12th person will draft, and then they'll draft again, and then I'll draft it again. It kind of goes 1 through 12, back 12 through 1, so I'll get 2 draft spots really quickly. And most people would that are fantasy baseball or fantasy football or whatever, fantasy sports fans, I'm gonna probably draft a catcher in my first round, and most people will be like, "Oh, don't draft a catcher." I've been reading all this stuff about it, doing my research about it, and but I'm gonna draft a catcher. It may or may not be Buster Posey. Depends on whether he's left in our draft. He probably will be, but that's just, who knows what's gonna happen. Sorry, my microwave just went off. I got a timer. I got dinner going. I'm cooking dinner tonight for me and my wife. She'll get home in a little bit here. But, yeah, I'm going to be drafting Buster Posey if he's available in the first round still. If not, I might actually go with a pitcher and then go after a catcher. Because catchers are so thin in fantasy baseball. There's only probably 4 really decent catchers that are going to hit well during the season that are basically, a lock for hitting well. And Buster Posey is one of them. Joe Mauer, obviously, Yadier Molina for the Cardinals, and maybe Carlos Santana for the Tribe, for the Cleveland Indians. They're saying he's going to hit pretty well this season, so hit a lot of homers. I don't know though. I don't like to draft. I've been looking at, my formula is don't draft guys with a lot of strikeouts. I want guys who can get on base. I don't care whether it's a walk or whether it's a hit, a double, triple, a home run, whatever. I want guys that are going to get on base. I don't want guys that are going to strike out, and Carlos Santana is one of those guys who's going to strike out quite a bit. So, it's a toss-up for me. I definitely wouldn't draft him in the first round. No way. I think he's like, I don't know, somewhere in the 60s or 70s as far as, draft number. The number that they project him to go. There's all these projections. It's really funny. If you guys aren't into fantasy sports, you might be like, what the hell is he talking about? But yeah, so I got it all figured out what I want to do, and I have my guys I really want, and then guys that I would take if in place of them if I don't get them, if they're already taken, then guys who in place of them if I don't get them. It's really funny. I wish maybe I'll try to show you guys some of my Excel spreadsheets or something in the next one of my next upcoming videos. I'll get some screenshots or something and show you what I've been doing. I've been putting a lot of work into it. I mean, literally days spent checking this stuff out, doing research, and yeah. So I'm really excited though about the real baseball season, not the fake baseball season. As exciting as the fake one may be. But I think the Giants are going to do well again this season. They're the underdogs going in their division, the NL West, because the Dodgers are spending crazy amounts of money. I think they spent almost $500 million or something on salary for all their players over the next couple seasons. Like $500 million. They're gonna have to pay out, and that's just that's crazy. That's a lot of money. But then the Giants are spending more money than they historically have too. I think they spend around 130, 150 million, something like that. I don't have the exact numbers, but that's a lot of money too, considering that the team across the bay, the Oakland A's, spend about 50 million, 50 or 55, something like that. So yeah, I think Pablo puts this one in the bay. Yep. Didn't bounce. Right in the water. Yeah. Posey really, in MLB12, he struggled at the beginning of the season. I was swinging at everything. I mean, I shouldn't say he struggled. I struggled with him. He was hitting like 220 for the first, like month and a half, and then he picked it up. He's hitting over I think like 315 as of earlier when I was playing a couple games against the Nationals. Yeah, I think he's hitting 315, 318, something like that, with like 22, 23 home runs and 50 RBIs. So he's picking it up. But I'm having a lot of fun with baseball. I miss it so much, you guys. If you never listened to one of my commentaries before, you'll know that I'm a huge baseball nerd. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I hope you don't mind that it's sped up. It might be, I don't know. I didn't find it. I kind of think it's funny playing the game so much because there's like this rhythm to it. And now it's twice as fast. This was a great game here. This one, I was down 3-5, and then I ended up hitting 3 home runs on the top of the ninth off of their closer, Tyler Clippard, and ended up winning the game. I think 7-5. Yeah, 7-5 was awesome. What a way to end that one. And then Bryce Harper throws me out. Ugh. He's got a good arm. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I might have a couple more videos coming in the next couple weeks, so keep a lookout for those, guys. And my name's Jeff. You know me as Top Ramen, and I will talk to you later. Have a great day.